Tonight, it's a 2-hour Masterchef. The 3 best home cooks in America face their most daunting challenge yet.
These 30 industry leaders are your judges.
Oh my God.
It's an epic culinary battle
This is it.
for a spot in the head-to-head finale.
He's pulling together stuff that I've never really tasted.
In the end, only one will be crowned Master Chef. And it all happens right here, right now.
Welcome.
Thinking about my journey from the 40 people one-to-one battles to where I am today is night and day. I have grown and changed so much. I'm setting the example for my daughter that says, you know, you have to believe in yourself.
Let's go.
Seeing that trophy there, that is my culinary Grammy, and I'm taking it.
Wow.
8 months ago, I was just in my backyard gardening, and now I'm in the top 3 of the biggest culinary competition in the entire world. And you know what? I'm gonna win.
Welcome to the semi-finals of MasterChef. One of you 3 will have the honor of being called America's next MasterChef.
That title comes with some incredible prizes. $250,000 and your very own cookbook.
And the MasterChef trophy. Win this title, and trust me, I can guarantee it will unlock all of your culinary dreams.
Whoever wins this next challenge will be going straight through to tonight's finale. The other 2 will then fight it out for the last spot available in that finale. Tonight, in the MasterChef restaurant, we will have a room full of VIPs.
The people who you're cooking for tonight are true professionals. They expect good food. They know our standards better than anybody.
Those VIPs are going to be your judges. They're going to decide which one of you will get the first spot in the grand finale.
Now, in a moment, you can go and stand behind any station you like. It's entirely your choice, all 3 of you. Head to any station.
This is a huge task that you have in front of you. It's nearly impossible to achieve alone. Luckily, tonight you will not have to, because you're each going to get some help in the kitchen. 1 sous chef each. Please, say hello to your sous chefs.
Hey! Here comes Katrina, Ethel, and Tommy. Oh, man. This is gonna be great.
Steven, is there anyone that you would be worried, nervous
I'm
to
always
be?
worried about Tommy. He's he's dangerous.
All right, well, let's start with you, Steven. Please unroll your apron to find out the name of your sous chef.
Yeah.
The way the cookie crumbles. Tommy, please head to Steven's station.
Am I gonna have any trouble from you? I swear. I will beat you down.
Next up, Claudia. You have Katrina. Katrina, please go join Claudia and take your apron.
Gonna know a better sous chef.
Tonight, that means, Derek, you'll be working with Ethel. Please, go and join Derek. Thank you. Derek, Claudia, and Stephen, you'll have 75 minutes to conceive, prep, and plate stunning restaurant quality entrees that really represent you and your style.
Is everyone ready?
Yes,
Chef.
Your 75 minutes starts now.
Let's go.
Get it.
Let's start brainstorming.
Got it. Sounds good.
Grab 2 baskets and we'll start collecting our stuff. You stick with me like white on rice. I'm I'm making pan-seared scallops with rutabaga layered with truffles and beet, roasted asparagus, and a nice nut sauce. Walnut oil, coconut manna. Right now, I have to cook the best dish of my life because these VIPs, whoever they are, decide my fate.
Did you already grab garlic?
Yeah, I got 2 cloves.
Woo. Today, I'm gonna create a Mexican dish, but a really, truly innovative dish. So I'm making a grilled octopus. Yes. Served over oregano roasted potatoes, topped with an amazing poblano frisee salad. It wouldn't be Claudia if it didn't have a million spices, right?
We need the baby bok choy. Check the fridge. I can't just make one beautiful dish. I've got to make a dish that I will be able to replicate for a room full of VIP guests. I'm gonna do a miso marinated black cod over a daikon puree with bok choy, oyster mushrooms, and topped with bonito flakes.
Let's go, guys. Let's go, let's go.
Poblanos are on that side?
Move all of them at one time.
The moment we've all been waiting for, the semi-finals of MasterChef.
So 3 completely different contestants here. Steven, an urban gardener from Palm Spring, California. Somebody that has such a connection to food that's actually coming out of the ground.
Are they the same size?
Tip to tip, they're about the same.
I don't want about
Okay,
the
look,
same.
look
I want the same.
Now, Derek, a drummer for Fort Myers, Florida, he wowed us right at the very beginning. You know, he's young, he's tenacious.
Leave that right here.
Okay.
He's very confident. But just think about some of the beautiful plates that he's given us across this competition. He's been a chef's chef.
Stir those, salt those, and then we need 2 more full of water.
Another home cook that's been preparing for this moment is Claudia.
Yeah.
Single mom from La Mesa, California. She's 31 years old. She has been fighting her way through life, and she's proven to be a real fighter in this kitchen.
Make sure that I taste everything once you've got it done.
Yep.
This is it. Let's go. Just over 5 minutes from now, the VIP guests will be arriving.
You are gonna put the beets on top of the rutabaga.
Yes.
I need to make sure that I get octopus in these pots on time.
Oh, it's so good. You tasted it?
Yes, I did.
You like it?
Yes.
All of you, turn around and stop cooking. May I have your attention, please? Our guests, your judges, have just arrived. Tonight's VIPs are professionals. They are our sous chefs, executive chefs, our co-workers that make our businesses, bakeries and restaurants a huge success. These are the people who have helped us achieve our food dreams.
Please welcome 10 people that helped put me on the culinary map and continue to help me dream even bigger.
I'm honored to introduce you all to my culinary crew. 10 of the smartest, hardworking people in the world.
And finally, let me introduce you to the men and women that I trust with my life and, more importantly, my food. Team Ramsay. Tonight, these talented individuals are your judges. Trust me, they are hungry.
You think 1 Gordon Ramsay's bad? You think 1 Graham and 1 Christina is tough? Try 10 of each. I mean, talk about pressure.
It doesn't get any better than that. Continue cooking. Good luck.
Now knowing who I'm cooking for, this is by far the most important dish of my life.
Tonight, these talented individuals that run our own restaurants are your judges. Trust me, they are hungry.
Seeing all 3 chefs' culinary families is huge. This is the people behind the most amazing chefs in the world. And I know that I'm putting my heart and soul into this, and so I really hope that that translates into votes from these judges. Continue cooking. Good luck.
You know, just because they're home cooks, the expectation is still super high.
You've gotten this far in a competition. I'm interested to see how that's going to translate on the plate. Tonight, I expect nothing else than perfection.
Leave it a minute.
Another minute.
How many do you got?
I got 44, 42. I'm going to do 46 for you, so we'll have extra just in
Yeah, I
case.
said 45. That 45 was for good measure. Just do exactly what I say.
What do you want me to do, Claudia?
What is going on with these? I'm a little stressed, I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's okay, Claudia.
24 minutes to go. Speed up. Right, Claudia, so tell me about the dish.
Today I'm making a grilled octopus served with a poblano frisee salad over some roasted oregano potatoes, and I'm making this amazing ancho chili and guajillo sauce to kind of go underneath that.
That looks beautiful, by the way. The color's amazing. Where's it coming from?
Annatto seed, chef.
Nice.
It's something very familiar to my culture, and that's exactly what I want to bring, but I don't want it to look like a typical Mexican dish. I want it to be a surprise in your palate.
Just think who sat down in that restaurant. These guys are elite.
Yes, chef.
Executive chefs, operation managers. How are you feeling now?
I'm feeling really inspired, chef, because these are people that I aspire to be like.
Is this the best dish you've cooked so far in this competition?
Absolutely the best I've ever done, chef.
Good luck.
Derek, how you feeling?
I'm rocking.
Okay.
This is my best dish yet.
It looks like you're focused. I mean,
So focused. We have a plan.
Yep.
We've been communicating. We're organized. This is it, chef.
What are you making?
I'm doing a miso marinated black cod over a daikon puree with oyster mushrooms, sauteed bok choy, grilled shishito peppers, topped with bonito flakes.
I mean, it sounds like a very, very provocative dish. It's very thought out. It sounds like probably the most chefy, creative thing being served.
Thank you.
That's good.
A little bit more?
No.
What is the screaming about? Goodness.
Steven, how's it going?
Christina, it's going fine. Me and Tommy are working together as a team, and
It doesn't sound like you guys are working as a team.
It doesn't sound like it. What are you talking about?
I can hear you from the other side of...
Oh, in that sense. I mean, he's working with me, but this is my vision, and he is assisting me in getting there.
Is Tommy responsible for cooking those scallops?
I'm loading,
But
he's
also
finishing, he's basting.
Okay, Steven, my only fear for you tonight is you seem like you have a lot to do. You're up against the clock. You only have 15 minutes left.
I have it.
Okay, good luck.
You're blanching for literally 2 seconds. Into the water, out of the water, in there, ponzu, and then on your rack.
I got you, Derek.
10 minutes to go, guys. You've got to start thinking about plating your dishes for our VVIPs.
Yes.
All right, Derek, Claudia, how are they looking?
Incredible.
Derek's looking good. Derek's got his sauce done. His fish is already sauteed.
You getting what you want?
Yes.
Good.
Kethel's all on board with everything that he's been doing. So Derek seems the most chefy, fine dining, beautiful plate.
Derek's in the zone, but Claudia's, I have to say, smells authentic. Looks incredible. The color of
Walking
that
by her
octopus.
station.
I mean,
come
look
on.
at the whole station's blazing.
Seriously?
With grills.
She looks in control.
She's unfazed.
Yeah.
Steven's a little bit out there and awkward and sounding unsettled.
Make sure those scallops over there are done perfectly.
Okay.
He's leaving it to Tommy to cook all the scallops, which seems incredibly strange to me.
The protein needs to be nailed by you, the potential finalist.
See? We can do more.
I need you to grab 3 tentacles, okay? Yep. And then I'm gonna come in with the frisee salad on top. Yep. I need you to start on potatoes. Go.
Go down with the rutabaga. Right? No, hold the pan and you go down. I'm gonna follow you.
Take 2, you tuck it under. It sits like that, okay?
Okay, I can do that.
Come on. I know. Come on, Katrina. Come on.
Ding dong. The beat goes on top.
Oh, mother of God.
Claudia,
Yes.
I just look at how many we have. We're missing.
How is that possible?
I don't know.
Claudia's a portion short.
Oh my God, we're out of octopus.
Look,
I only see 2 pressure cookers.
There was 3 pressure cookers.
Yeah, where's the other one?
Right here.
It wasn't cooked.
unbelievable.
Are you kidding me? We didn't take 1 octopus out of the pots.
Can't believe that.
How could you do that?
How? You always prep 1 portion more.
Always.
We are right down to 5 minutes. What am I going to do? I literally feel my heart sinking to the pit of my stomach.
Claudia, I'm missing.
Look,
How is that possible?
I don't know.
Claudia's a portion short.
How could you do that?
How? You always prep 1 portion more.
Always.
Fortunately, I left a grill on, but we literally have 5 minutes left at this point to get this octopus grilled and on the plate.
Claudia,
Yes, chef.
hurry up.
Yes, chef.
The smart move is you kept the grill on.
She's gonna be down to it.
Go, I want you to go
yes,
wash them,
yes.
please, so that I can finish this.
4 minutes to go.
Move.
What's next?
Follow that line with the black sesame seeds.
Come on, speed up.
Guys, one of you will go straight into the finale based on this dish. The other 2, head-to-head for the last finale spot.
Bring them.
You need it?
Yeah, we need them. We need to finish.
Just flip them. Give me 2 seconds.
Why did you put that whole flour there? I asked you not to. Why did you do that?
We need to start doing the bonito flakes, Derek. We're not gonna have time.
Coming up to 60 seconds to go. Last minute.
So you're going to crumble it right on the top?
Just on top. Just on top.
This dish needs a fish.
Oh my God.
Come on, Claudia. Come on, Claudia. Come on.
We have every component on every plate.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop!
hands in the air.
Good job, Ethel.
Derek, Claudia, Stephen.
Thank you.
Well done.
Good job.
Service, please.
Couldn't have had a better partner. I've created a dish that is unlike anything else that I've ever seen or tasted. I've put my heart on a plate, and that's the best that I can do at this point.
It looks interesting.
I'm enticed to eat it. I really am.
My food is going to be tasted by some of the premier chefs in the world. I'm honored and scared to death at the same time.
The cook on the scallops look pretty good.
Beautiful.
These VIPs, they are expecting the best from us today. And I think this is the best dish I've put together yet.
This is designed for Instagram.
It is.
As he said, it's rock and roll.
Stephen, Claudia, Derek, it is time to say goodbye to your sous chefs.
Great job.
Thank you for everything. You're amazing.
All right, thank you.
Tommy and I were able to put out some pretty good dishes. Even though I gave him a hard time, I appreciate his effort today to help me with my vision.
Ready to meet the sternest critics you've ever faced?
Yes, sir.
Yes, chef.
Let's go, please, guys. Come in.
To have these 30 people in one restaurant, this is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to prove myself in the culinary world.
I would like to introduce you to the talented 3 home cooks that are vying for a place into the finale. Let's start off with Stephen. Please describe your dish.
Right. Here we have hand-seared scallops dusted with smoked paprika and nutmeg, and then served it with a walnut and almond sauce. And then I layered the rutabaga with truffles and beets, with roasted asparagus tossed with walnut oil, and then garnished with some edible flowers. It's a dish that represents me.
Please, Claudia.
Chefs, today I've prepared for you a grilled octopus with a fire-roasted poblano and frisee salad with honey citrus vinaigrette. Underneath the octopus, you've got a guajillo ancho chili sauce, and then you've also got some oregano roasted potatoes as well.
Derek.
Today I've prepared for you a miso-marinated black cod served over a daikon puree with sauteed bok choy, oyster mushrooms, topped with bonito flakes. Please enjoy.
Thank you. Derek, Claudia, Stephen, thank you. Please head back in the Masterchef kitchen whilst our teams start dissecting and getting up to speed.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Enjoy.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your dinner. Thank you.
What a rush. All I heard was you screaming the whole time.
I like to think of it as passion.
The scallops for me, amazing. The flavour sort of sings in my mouth, you know. I think Stephen's really got that sauce quite well balanced.
Yeah, the sauce pairs well also with the spice.
Did he say nutmeg?
Yeah,
in there
nutmeg
too?
and smoked paprika, Stephen
So
said,
he's
yeah.
pulling together stuff that I've never really tasted kind of together, you know?
Scallops are nicely cooked, but needs a touch of acidity for me. Just something sharp, maybe sweet and sour to cut through it.
I put together a dish that was equivalent of everything I've learned in my MasterChef journey.
Derek's cod, aesthetically, very nice.
Cook on the fish is great.
Yeah, it's quite impressive.
You know, the marinade falls a little flat, but the bonito really helps out. Everything he thought out there works.
This is something I could see coming out of one of Gordon's restaurants.
The only criticism I may give to Derek's dish was the daikon puree. I think it didn't taste of daikon a lot at all.
This is nerve-wracking, but I honestly feel like I put my heart and soul into this.
Good job with the octopus. It was lovely and tender, which is quite an achievement, because it's tough to cook octopus that quick.
I like the char. I like that there's still a little bite to it.
Yeah.
And I do like the salad, but I feel like the potatoes don't really make sense.
Very tasty. The octopus is very tender. I think the only thing, the sauce might be a little bit too overpowering.
Our food is being eaten by some of the greatest chefs in the world, right? And it's like, they're gonna know the most minute mistakes.
My biggest concern with Stephen's dish is still seeing these feet on these scallops. These scallops weren't cleaned properly.
Yeah, I'm very confident that Claudia's dish is the best on the table.
Oh, I
totally agree.
I'm looking at all of the 30 VIPs, people who earn their place in the culinary world. I'm hoping and praying that today I have earned my place in the finale.
Based on your votes, the first home cook in the finale of MasterChef.
We all made excellent dishes. However, I think mine is put together a little bit better, and I think my flavors are more symbolic of what I stand for. I think I've done enough to get me into the finale.
With 15 of the 30 votes.
The opportunity to change me and my daughter's life, so close right now. I need to be propelled right up into the finale, and I am just rearing for the win.
Congratulations. Derek, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes! Oh! Yes! Oh my God! Yeah!
Oh my God.
What a...
Now I'm in the finale, and it's not gonna stop here. I'm one person away from having like the biggest record deal of the culinary world.
Say a big thank you to the talent standing behind you, and head up to the balcony. There's a big glass of
Thank you
champagne
guys so
waiting
much.
for you.
Thank you, chefs.
Enjoy it. Brilliant.
Cheers. Thank you.
Stephen and Claudia, both of you, please make your way down to the front. Thank you. On behalf of the entire MasterChef family, I'd like to say a very special thank you to the 30 talented industry leaders for making this a unique evening. Now get back to work. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Derek's in the finale, c'est la vie. There's no time to be upset right now. I have to focus on Claudia and beating Claudia so I can then go beat Derek.
Steve and Claudia, one more big battle where you'll both go head to head. And sadly, one will leave and the other will join Derek in the MasterChef finale.
Going into another pressure test is really, really nerve-wracking. Pressure tests are all about time management, and Steven is so quick. I'm just hoping that I can keep up.
Stephen and Claudia, you have one more challenge that you must now win to earn the final spot in the grand finale of the biggest cooking competition anywhere in the world.
For this epic battle, you will be facing 3 pressure tests. An appetizer, an entree, and a dessert.
First up is an appetizer that's a savory version of one of my favorite desserts. I'm talking about an incredible Gruyere cheese souffle. They are so technical to pull off, fluffy, delicious, nearly impossible to nail.
Next up, an entree, a true classic. Hearty and satisfying, yet elegant and delicious. Steak frites, which, let's be honest, is a fancy name for steak and fries. Just 2 elements on the plate, but elevated.
This is one of the most difficult desserts to nail. I'm talking about a stunning, delicious panna cotta. But in this case, we've made a very tricky panna cotta tonight, even trickier. This looks gorgeous, but wait till you see what's inside. An amazing raspberry coulis. Be careful, because the ratios of ingredients have to be exact. The panna cotta has to be set right for the coulis center not to bleed and create a total disaster. Now, it's a MasterChef 3-course dinner, and you have to make all 3 in just 1 hour. Claudia, Stephen, it's time for you to head to your stations, please.
Are you kidding me? A Gruyere cheese souffle, steak and frites, the panna cotta with a raspberry coulis center in 60 minutes? I think they're both going home.
You guys are probably worried. You no doubt are feeling stressed out. But we've decided to try to help calm your nerves. That's why we want you each to open your drawer and see what's inside. It's a Surface tablet. You're both going to get to use Skype to have a video call with your family and friends from all over the world.
Hey, hello.
Hey, Daddy.
How you doing, buddy?
Hi. Lolita. Oh my God.
Holland, my dear, lovely girlfriend.
You look so handsome.
Oh, thank you.
You know, seeing my son and my girlfriend today really inspires me to be better.
Lolita.
¿Te sientes bien?
Me siento mejor ya que la estoy viendo, gracias a Dios.
Ojalá gane.
Gracias, Lita.
Para que gane.
Having so much support behind me just reminds me, you know what? You do have a lot of people who really believe in you.
I love you.
I love you too, sweetheart. It gives me like all the inspiration in the world to just keep fighting.
I'm going into the most insane pressure test, but if I win, oh, we're gonna do it together. All right, peace.
Tablets down, please, guys. Back into drawers.
Rece por mí, por favor. Buenas noches. Bye.
Tonight, sadly, one of you will see your MasterChef dreams end. The other will go into the grand finale.
At the stations behind you, you'll find everything you need to make those 3 incredibly challenging dishes.
Your 60 minutes starts now. Let's go. Wow.
This is a huge challenge we've put them up against. They have to perfect 3 very technically difficult
in 60
dishes.
minutes.
Not only are you balancing the technique of the 3, you have to organize yourself so you can actually accomplish all 3.
Yep, the first and foremost important thing is you've got to get that panna cotta set in the fridge, ready to go. Bring that cream up to the ball. Yep. And then set it. After that, start your cheese mix for the souffle. And then after that, your steak frit. You get your fries ready, get them blanched. Now, the panna cotta, again, it's all in the timing. 20 minutes after being set in the freezer, scoop out the top, place your frozen raspberry coulis inside, and then smooth over with panna cotta.
For me, the cheese souffle is easily the most difficult.
What's the most common mistake?
If you over-mix the egg whites into the cheesy mixture, you're screwed. Failure.
This thing, you know, all I can do is my best, and that's what I'm gonna do, you know? It's like, hell, you know? You're gonna throw me curveballs, and I'm gonna go out swinging, right?
Getting to the finale is getting the opportunity to completely change your life. I am winning this for everyone that I just saw. My mom, my daughter, my grandmother. This is for all of us.
25 minutes gone, 35 minutes to go, guys.
Now Steven has his panna cottas out already. He's added his frozen raspberry coulis, and he's now filling the tops with his remaining panna cotta base.
quick.
There he goes.
Good job, good job.
This is the most organized I've seen this guy.
I am so impressed so far with Steven.
I have my panna cotta out, and I'm ready to start the filling of the surprise raspberry coulis. Where's my bowl? And then I realized when I moved everything off of my station, I ended up tossing the extra panna cotta. Now, my original plan to top these panna cottas off is extinct.
I think the pressure's getting to her. She's on the verge of almost panicking a little bit.
I'm panicking.
She's gonna end up making a panna cotta.
Claudia threw away her reserve. What is she gonna do? It looks like I might be facing off with Wild Man Steven in the finale.
I gotta get these in. Come on, guys. Start visualizing your next 30 minutes.
Oh, God. I ended up tossing the extra panna cotta that I saved in the bowl. Where's my bowl?
Guys, Claudia has gotten rid of the panna cotta base that she needs to seal the sorbet. How could you make a mistake like that?
I'm in serious trouble, and I have to figure out a solve. The only thing that I can think of is salvaging what I've just scooped out of those panna cottas and really making sure that I get them sealed so that raspberry coulis doesn't just leak out everywhere.
35 minutes gone. We're now down to the last 25 minutes.
Come on.
Steven's using a flat whisk instead of a spatula to fold in his egg whites.
He's just breaking it up.
He's over-mixing, and he's deflating it when he whisks.
Also, Steven's put these soufflés in. They take between 14 and 15 minutes, so he's already 5 minutes in too early. You know a soufflé can't hold.
This is hard to watch. They're both making huge fundamental errors. Somebody needs to get it together.
How long can the souffle for, Stephen?
I'm going to hopefully cook them for 14 minutes. I'm going to, at the 2 minutes, I'm going to turn the oven down to 350. No?
You can't rest the souffle. They look great. Unfortunately, you put them in too early.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Just under 14 minutes to go, guys.
All right, now let's get into the steak. You can't do too much to it. You got to evenly season it, get that sear, but at the same time, you have to have your oil on because you're going to get your potatoes blanched, take them out, fry them again to get them extra crispy.
Exactly.
Get them seasoned, some chopped herb.
Where could it go wrong?
Worried about overcooked steak, worried about not rendered fat, and worried about limp, soggy fries. All right, guys, 5 minutes remaining. Final 5 minutes.
Here comes Claudia with her panna cottas. She got some hot water just so that mixture releases from the silicone mold so she can dump it out.
Tip it. Here she goes.
Come on, Claudia.
Let's see, let's see, let's see. There it goes. There it is.
Beautiful.
Go, go, go.
Let's go, let's go. Claudia has served the panna cotta. Yep, Stephen's out.
Okay, he's got it.
Okay,
all right, good. Let's go.
Let's go.
Bring it up.
90 seconds. Here we go.
Steak frites coming up from Claudia.
Wow. So Claudia has plated 2 dishes.
All right, Stephen's got his coming too.
Come on.
Let me remind you, 1 spot available to face Derek in the finale.
30 seconds to go.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7,
Stephen, please.
6, 5, 4,
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, and serve, guys. Well done.
Good job, Claudia.
I am floored. Looking at all of the 3 plates collectively in comparison to Steven's, I cannot believe how well I did. I guess it's all down to taste, but everything looks just as I envisioned it.
How long was it in for?
14 minutes exactly. At 425 degrees, ma'am.
And how much cheese?
Maybe 1/3 of a cup. It's between 1/4 and a half.
You know, I'm looking down to my souffle, and it's not as tall as Claudia's, but, you know, hey, the important thing is the flavors are there. So I'm just hoping that I come out on top.
How long were they in for?
On the plus diet of 16 minutes.
What temperature?
425 degrees.
How much cheese?
2 tablespoons of grated Gruyere.
So, Claudia's souffle, obviously much more light and fluffy, more picture perfect of a cheese souffle.
Right.
The one thing about Steven's souffle that certainly trumped Claudia's was that he really seasoned that more native.
Each bite needs a balance, right?
Exactly.
All right, looking for perfect seasoning, a perfect medium rare. Fries have a nice herbaceous flavor. Claudia, this could be a $250,000 steak.
Stressing out a little bit because I know how much is on the line, chef.
What do you think of that color?
It's beautiful.
Right now, I'm starting to second guess myself. Did I put enough salt? Was the texture right? At this point, I have no idea where I stand.
Stephen, what are you expecting the steak is going to be?
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Absolutely.
Are you confident about this steak more than the panna cotta or souffle?
Yes.
You are. Okay. What'd you say?
Medium rare.
you do anything special to the fries?
Well, I double cooked them to give them a crispier texture.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
You know, I think Claudia probably got me on the souffle. I think I have her on the steak and frites. I did those fries nice and crispy. My steak is perfect medium rare. At this point, I think it's gonna come down to the panna cotta.
So both steaks, pretty great. The fries, one really nice and crispy. The other, less crispy, but seasoned really nice. I mean, it's up and down. Wow.
Right, next up, panna cotta.
Steven better have somehow infused some serious flavor into his big, messy panna cotta, because visually, Claudia's got it right now.
Still to come, it's the Masterchef finale. But which of these home cooks will battle Derek for the Masterchef title?
America's next Masterchef is... Right, next up, panna cotta.
This dessert could be the difference between win and lose. My panna cotta has a little leak, but I know my flavors are there.
Claudia, how long have you set them for?
Initially, chef, about 10 minutes.
That little bit of mixture you had at the end, you put that in the trash.
Yes.
Is that why yours is looking smaller than Steven's?
A bit, chef, yes.
Stephen, some of it's seeping through.
Yeah.
How much raspberry coulis did you attempt to put in the center?
I put 1 teaspoon in the center.
So you're giving away the magic on the outside, but it's all coming down the flavour. And that is just oozing up. Thank you. Two very good panna cottas. Stephen's texture is delicious. Yeah. Flavour is incredible. However, the secret is in the magic of Claudia's because the filling's in there.
Clearly, to me, there's a clear winner.
Wow. Tonight, one of you very narrowly had the edge over the souffle. One of you just had the edge over the steak frite. And one of you just had the edge on the panna cotta. The news is that the home cook that had the edge on every dish is the same person. The person joining Derek, taking the final spot in the finale. Congratulations. Claudia.
Thank you, chef.
Good job.
Good job, baby.
San Diego, yes?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, my God.
Stephen, when you get back home, I want you to get a business plan together quickly, because I would love to invest in that truck. So, as an investor, as your partner, you've now got Gordon Ramsay.
Thank you. The most important thing to me was to leave with no regret. I've absolutely done that. I thought I was going home on that first day, you know, and I came up and, you know, I've been swinging for the fences ever since, and I'll keep doing it every single time.
I never thought I'd say this, but get up here and come and say goodbye, please.
Okay.
Oh, ladies first.
Good job, bud.
Look up there on that balcony. Who's going to be America's next MasterChef?
You know how I feel about Derek. It's going to be Claudia. Yeah.
Steven, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm going to miss you.
I'm going to miss you.
Great job, Stephen. Please put your apron on your bench and get working on that business plan.
All right, thank you.
Take care, bud.
has been an amazing journey. I've learned so much. I'm ever so thankful for everything that I've gotten, for sure. I came into MasterChef just wild and crazy. I'm on fire! And then I started to tame the Mustang and walk with authority and with decisiveness. If you have faith in me, I will keep you out of the pressure test.
The red team!
I had 3 of the greatest chefs on the planet telling me that I gave them something of value.
That is absolutely brilliant. Good job.
You're channeling so much confidence and knowledge in this dish.
Easily one of the best dishes we've had.
Gracias, compadre. Even though I didn't win MasterChef, I'm leaving here today feeling like a winner.
See you later, wild man.
Right now,
it's time for the MasterChef finale to begin.
The world's biggest cooking competition comes to an end as Derek and Claudia go head-to-head.
Let's go, 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 go!
For the most coveted crown in the culinary world. Only one will walk away with $250,000.
This is life-changing, and I came here to change my life.
Their own cookbook.
I don't think Derek knows what's about to hit him.
And the MasterChef title.
America's next MasterChef is... Welcome to the MasterChef Grand Finale, the biggest culinary event of the year. This country's 2 greatest home cooks are about to battle it out to determine which one can be called America's next MasterChef. America's 40 best home cooks were unleashed in the MasterChef kitchen. 30 minutes to change your life. To battle for their ticket into the competition.
I have nothing to go back to.
A MasterChef white apron. But to become the very best, we put each and every home cook...
It will not happen!
...through fierce pressure, lift, and intense challenges.
The Cowboys are arriving. Come on, just bring it!
Where is my dish?
Your Vegas entertainers have arrived.
Woo!
What is this? It's a celebration, not a cremation. We only cared about one thing, how well they could cook.
I'm very impressed.
It's incredible. By the end, I'm sorry, your MasterChef journey ends here. Just 2 talented home cooks remain. And it all comes to a dramatic conclusion tonight. The first home cook is Derek. A 28-year-old musician from Fort Myers, Florida.
Before MasterChef, I was a struggling drummer living gig to gig. My cooking was at home for friends and family and my girlfriend, and everyone said, your food is so amazing, you need to do something with it. And here I am, laying it all on the line.
Driven and competitive, Derek has never been afraid to let his fellow competitors know
yeah, baby,
that he considers himself the front man in the kitchen.
Bring me sliced tomatoes, please. Follow me and wipe the plate.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Derek. And challenge after challenge, Derek, he has presented us with dishes worthy of the world's finest restaurants.
The presentation is gorgeous.
For the first time in this competition, Derek, I would change nothing.
Thank you. The trophy, the money, the title, the cookbook, it's life-changing, and I came here to change my life.
Will Derek's sophisticated palate and stunning plating be enough to take home the title of MasterChef? The only hurdle that stands in Derek's way is Claudia, a 31-year-old events manager from La Mesa, California.
Me and my daughter live in a 1-bedroom apartment where we share a bed. And winning MasterChef would completely change me and my daughter's life. Being a single mom, I have to be able to show my daughter that no matter what we've been through in our lives, you simply cannot give up.
Week by week, Claudia managed to transform rustic dishes by harnessing the culinary power of a Mexican heritage. Tell me about the dish. What are you doing?
I am making a sweet corn tamale. I'm making a tres leches birthday cake.
Wow.
It's a porchy tostada stack.
You're playing to your strengths again. I love that about you. Dishes worthy of the biggest cooking competition in the entire world.
It's delicious. I love it.
You are here for a purpose, and that's to become America's Next Masterchef.
I'm super, super proud of where I come from, and I want to be able to show the judges that Latino cooking is definitely worthy of winning this title.
Tonight, can Claudia's authentic modern Mexican flavors be enough to take the title back to La Mesa, California?
Congratulations, Derek and Claudia, on making it here to the MasterChef finale. You had to beat so many talented competitors to get to where you are standing right now. But tonight, they have returned to this kitchen to cheer you on. You've both been away from home for a long time. Derek, you've talked about your mother a lot. What do you think that she would say to you?
Today, she would just come out here and tell me to make my dreams come true.
Let's find out exactly what they would have to say. Please welcome your family and friends. Your girlfriend, Kimberly. Dad, Kyle.
Dad.
What's up, son?
And your mom, Stacy.
Hi, Mom.
And if there's one piece of advice that you could give him tonight, what would it be?
Just to stay very focused, because he's got what it takes to do it. I'm very proud of him.
Claudia, how are you feeling?
I haven't seen my daughter in months.
Please welcome your family and your friends. Your daughter, Yanixia. Your mother, Julia. And your stepfather, Martin.
Wow. Claudia.
Yes, chef.
Now there is a support team and a half.
Everyone here means so much in my life, but this little girl right here is the reason why I'm here, you know?
Julia, did you know that she had within her what it takes to get to the MasterChef finale?
Yes. Her strive in life has been very, very strong always. And I'm very proud of her.
Thank you, Mommy.
Incredible. Family members, please say your final goodbyes and wish your loved ones good luck. This is it.
I'm good.
I know you are.
Tonight, we expect a 3-course culinary masterpiece, an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert.
You'll each have 10 minutes in the pantry to get everything you need to cook us the best 3-course meal of your lives. Your 10 minutes in the pantry starts now.
Derek versus Claudia. 5-star dining versus this melting pot, rustic, Mexican, amazing food. It's gonna be tough. I don't know who's gonna win this.
For Derek, this is the biggest concert of his entire life. And to Claudia, this is her chance to start a new life for her and her daughter. My vote is for Claudia to win this whole thing.
Derek and I, we've had our differences in the past. It's time to bury the hatchet. I want to support Derek. I think he's going to do a great job.
First up, your appetizer. Derek, what are you making for your appetizer?
Tonight, I'm doing a spiced pork belly with watermelon 3-ways.
Claudia, what are you going to be making for your appetizer this evening?
I will be making a huitlacoche tamale with a crispy pork chicharron, embellished with a amazing cactus salsa, and then finished off with an avocado crema.
Clearly, neither of you are playing it safe tonight.
You'll both have just 60 minutes to make us those stunning appetizers. Your 60 minutes starts now. Let's go.
Today, I'm setting the bar higher than anyone. I'm gonna crush it. I'm crushing the bar. I'm bringing my plating in this finale to a whole nother level.
Today is do or die. I have been preparing for this day for the last 5 years. I don't even think that Derek knows what's about to hit him.
This is truly the most electric, the most explosive cat fight in the kitchen. Wow!
It's modern Mexican cuisine versus contemporary American as Claudia and Derek battle it out over a 3-course dinner that they'll serve to the Masterchef judges.
For my appetizer, I'm making a wheat tlacoche tamale served with a cactus salsa and an avocado crema.
I'm doing a spiced pork belly with watermelon 3 ways.
Wow. Christina, Graham, this is it. Derek's adventurous appetizer, the spiced pork belly.
It's rich, it's elegant, it's luscious.
Unctuous.
Derek is really going for it. He is not holding anything back.
Big question tonight. Can you braise a pork belly in an hour?
It's so hard because you got to get it crispy as well, right? So it's like cooking it twice.
And then Claudia, starting off with a tamale. When have we seen a tamale on a fine dining plate?
But I think it's really interesting that she's putting
Yep.
wheat tlacoche in there. It's that sort of
Which is
fermented corn,
truffle.
beef. It's a Mexican truffle.
It's a Mexican truffle.
If she can get it right, that dish is a home run.
30 minutes gone, 30 minutes to go. Halfway, guys, let's go. All right, Claudia, how are you feeling?
I am feeling great, Chef.
How'd you give a tamale finesse? How'd you get it looking good?
I'm going to be bringing all of those Mexican flavors, you know, an avocado crema, you know, some of those squash blossoms to really elevate that plate. Mexican cooking has been underrated for so long, and that's exactly why I came here. I wanted there to be a Mexican master chef.
Yes, tamales!
Good luck.
Yes, Chef, thank you.
Woo. Come on, Derek, you got this. Derek.
How we doing?
Good, we want to hear more.
So I'm doing the pork belly spiced with watermelon 3 ways, pickled watermelon rind, a watermelon sauce, and then I'm going to infuse watermelon with lime juice, Thai basil, really bringing in a lot of flavor.
Well, I mean, from pickling to cryovacking and using a pressure cooker for pork belly, there's so much that can go wrong.
You know, I actually don't think it's risky. When you see it, you're gonna be like, wow, this is Derek on a plate.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Ooh, look at you, Derek. That is amazing.
A lot of jeopardy with Derek. Has never done these techniques, never used a cryovac machine. He's doing a pressure cooker.
That needs to braise for at least 40, 45 minutes. And then you got to take it out. And then you got to get the fat crispy.
Yeah, for sure.
How does Claudia look?
Claudia is elevating a tamale to the fine dining aspect.
Tamale, it's time to come out.
Careful with that.
There you go.
You can see those tamales now.
Incredible, beautiful,
Beautiful.
Those tamales smell amazing,
Qué
Claudia.
sabroso.
That's extraordinary. Tasting your own food and then crying. Wow, that's a first for me.
Yeah, nice, Claudia.
I wish you could taste that. I wish you could taste that.
Here we go, moment of truth.
Yes, yes.
Oh, it's like butter.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Last 10 minutes, guys. Come on. Stephen,
Yes, sir.
what's going through your mind?
I think Derek has a great imagination, and he's setting a trend, you know, and I think that what he's doing right now is blowing my mind, you know.
Thank you, Stephen. Shelley,
Yes, Chef.
how's it looking from up there?
Claudia putting her culture, her heritage, and who she is on a plate. And from day one, every single plate she's put out is with love. And if she puts out love today, she's going to win this.
Less than 2 minutes to go. Come on.
Does he even have time to plate these things?
Yeah, he does, Stacy.
God, I'm shaking.
Guys, remember, we eat with our eyes as well. It's got to look beautiful.
That looks gorgeous, Claudia.
Thank you.
I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
Come on, 30 seconds left.
Here we go.
Come on, guys. Woo! Let's go, 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 go.
Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done.
Claudia, please bring your appetizers down. Derek, who do you think has it in the appetizer challenge?
The pork is crispiest I've ever got the skin. I mean, it's right on. With all due respect, I think I've got it.
Claudia, how do you feel?
I feel like my dish definitely stacks up. I think I've got the height taken care of, too.
It's not always about being the tallest.
Wow. Please, very carefully, bring those stunning appetizers into the MasterChef restaurant. Thank you.
It's the finale. If you want to win, you got to take risks. Cooking pork belly in an hour, using a vacuum compress machine. I took it to another level, and it's going to pay off.
It is now time to begin tasting your appetizers. Derek, let's begin with you, please. Please describe what we have in front of us.
A spiced pork belly with watermelon 3 ways. I made a sauce, I pickled the rind, and then I compressed and infused the watermelon squares. Enjoy.
Yeah, I love it. It's refreshing, it's dangerous, it's edgy, it's you, really. It's all you've been in this competition. The flavors work. And it's hard to believe you're eating rich braised pork belly because that melon just lifts everything back up. What have I done differently? More pickle, because the rind is delicious. But apart from that, I mean, honestly, I'm gonna rave. I love it. I absolutely love it. Brilliant.
Thank you, Chef.
I know that this entire competition, you've always given us beautiful presentations. So obviously, you created the bar that exists for you to sort of live up to. And you have met and exceeded that bar by far this evening.
Thank you.
This belongs on a menu, for sure. Concentrating the flavor of that watermelon and then seasoning it with the togarashi. I mean, right now, my palate's still singing with the heat that was in that sauce. This is the greatest hit. This is a frontman dish, right? This is rocking. Good job.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right, Claudia, time to taste your appetizer. Please bring them up.
Absolutely, Chef. My appetizer is very humble, but I really hope the judges see that it's an elevated plate that could be presented in any one of their restaurants.
So first, explain the dish to me.
You have a wheat lecoche tamale with a cactus salsa, finished off with an avocado crema and a crispy pork chicharron.
We're used to grabbing a tamale out of the back of a $3 food truck and eating it to go. So why, on a night like tonight, when there is so much at stake, a pantry full, laced with some of the best ingredients anywhere in the world, but why the tamale in the finale? Claudia, we're used to grabbing a tamale out of the back of a $3 food truck and eating it to go. So why, on a night like tonight, when there is so much at stake, a pantry full, laced with some of the best ingredients anywhere in the world, but why the tamale in the finale?
I will never shy away from who I am, and a lot of Mexican cuisine, Chef, is the simplest of ingredients elevated.
It's incredible. It really is. You've turned street food into something unique. It's rustic, but it delivers a punch. The cactus salsa is just incredible. It's got finesse. What would I change? A little bit more acidity.
Got it.
And maybe a touch more of the avocado crema, because it needs that smoothness against the roughness, that tamale.
Yep.
But great job.
Thank you.
These squash blossoms, the nopales, it's so incredibly balanced. Great job.
Thank you.
Know it's from you. I can feel the love watching you taste your dish and have an emotional moment. That's what food should do, and I think it's clear that you gave that to us in spades tonight.
Thank you, Chef.
Wow. All right, guys, why don't you go back to the kitchen and get ready for your entrees.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef.
Wow, I have to say that is the best start we've ever had in this entire competition.
Hands down.
Derek's pork belly, he's got some balls to braise that pork belly in that short period of time and then crisp it the way he did. You got to give it to him.
Derek, for me, just inched out a little bit ahead.
His was good, but Claudia is cooking La Vida Loca. I mean, she is putting flavors together. She's taking something humble, the tamale, the avocado, the salsa. No one in the years that we've done this have ever come out guns blazing and doing something with a cactus.
That's just one course out of 3, so it's going to be a tough call.
Derek and Claudia, it is now time to get started on your entrees.
Your 60 minutes starts now. Let's go. Wow, we've never had a standard so early on this competition so high.
For my entree, I'm making a pan-seared venison with root vegetables, a huckleberry sauce, and garnished with a puff pastry cage.
For my entree, I will be making a grilled swordfish with chayote, Mexican squash, and chickpeas soué.
Come on, guys.
Yes, Claudia, talk to us about your dish. It looks like you have your swordfish marinating.
Yes, I have my swordfish marinating with a little bit of olive oil and some Mexican seasonings.
16 minutes is not a lot of time. What are you worried about?
The swordfish is much larger than what I'm used to, and so just making sure that I don't overcook that is huge in my book.
Yep. If it's too under, you can't really serve it. If it goes over, it's dry like a sawdust from the ocean.
Exactly.
Horrible.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Job.
Right, talking about this intricate puff pastry cage, where are we going with that one?
That is kind of a play off of your Wellington. It's going to be just a little crunch to the plate and also add some visual aspects.
What are you worried about? Is it the lettuce? Is it the venison?
It's just the timing of it all. I got a lot to do.
You don't like doing things simple, do you?
When have I done anything simple?
Good luck.
Come on, Derek, you got this.
Halfway, guys. 30 minutes gone. 30 minutes remaining.
How is Derek looking?
So, Derek is under immense pressure. He's got so much to get done in 60 minutes. He's now working on that lattice work. He's only made 3 of them, so you must have an insurance policy.
Wow.
There we go.
Claudia's the opposite. She seems pretty laid back.
So I'm really worried about the swordfish. The temperature needs to be absolutely perfect. I mean, it's quite thick, so she's going to get those marks.
Yep.
The grill's smoking, so that looks incredible. 4 minutes to go. Come on, guys, please.
Derek's got his lattice worked out.
Beautiful.
Pulling the lattice off.
Careful, Derek. Don't break it. Keep that momentum going. You got this.
Oh, yes. Beautiful.
60 seconds to go. Last minute. Let's go. Come on, guys. 20 seconds to go, guys. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done.
Okay, you two, it is the moment of truth. Time to taste those beautiful entrees. Let's go.
We'll start with Derek, please. Thank you.
I created the dish of my life. Ladies first.
Thank you.
I'm a showman, and it is a show on a plate. It's something you want to look at. I didn't play it safe at all.
Derek, Describe the dish, please.
A pan-seared venison with root vegetables, a huckleberry sauce, and a puff pastry cage.
It's got sheer finesse. I mean, if we were sat in the restaurant, it's like a souffle entering the room. I want one of those. Nice crisp. Love that. And you're aiming for medium rare, right?
A little closer to the rare side.
I love that you gave as much care to the baby vegetables as you did to the venison itself. It's a definite hit.
Thank you.
I love the cage. Seasoned so well. Overall, very in-control dish.
Thank you.
It's stunning. It tastes beautiful. It's seasoned correctly. I need a spoon less puree. Big deal. The elements are there. A beautiful glass of red wine with that, and you've nailed it. It's just, you know.
Yes, absolutely.
You delivered.
Thank you, chefs.
Claudia, can you match that level? Please present your entrees.
This entree looks stunning, but if I cook this swordfish a second over, it is literally me handing over the win to Derek.
Describe the dish, please.
A grilled swordfish served over sauteed chayote and fresh chickpeas, finished off with salsa verde and Mexican squash on top.
I got nervous when you cooked it on the grill to begin with because you were charring them beautifully, but to get this level of caramelization, my big fear is that it's overcooked. It smells incredible. It looks so inviting. But if this swordfish is dry, it's game over. It smells incredible. It looks so inviting. But if this swordfish is dry, it's game over. Beautiful. It's fragrant, it's floral, it's got character. It's you, 100%. I've never tasted a salsa verde that vibrant. I want more of it. This is your most accomplished dish that you've ever cooked in this competition so far.
Thank you so much, Chef. That means a lot.
You couldn't have done more justice to that swordfish. I mean, the cook-on is incredible. I think the only thing harder than nailing the cook on a swordfish for a chef is to find their own voice. And not only did you find your own voice, but I mean, you're like singing from the rooftops because it's a phenomenal dish. Great job.
My favorite part of the dish was that squash with the lime vinaigrette. I mean, you opened my eyes to something that I would have never thought of. And that is the sign of a great chef.
Thank you, Chef.
Not making it easy, huh?
Derek and Claudia, why don't you go back to the kitchen and get ready to wow us with that final course of desserts.
Yes, Chef.
Good job.
Thank you, Chef.
Well done.
Thank you.
Wow. That is just blowing this thing wide open.
Absolutely.
I mean, incredible.
And this is restaurant quality stuff.
Derek's venison, great purees, great sauce, great technique, great flair. Amazing. Claudia's swordfish.
The grill marks on that swordfish, that's not a rustic
No.
home cook. That is
No.
a technician in the kitchen.
Big time.
It's now time for you to both make your desserts. Your 1 hour starts now.
For my dessert, I'm doing a lemon mousse with a dark chocolate shell, a lemon curd, a matcha sponge cake, and a raspberry sauce. I'm not using an oven to bake my sponge cake. I'm using a modern technique that I've never done before. I am doing a 30-second sponge cake. This is a huge risk.
For my dessert, I'm making a hibiscus poached pear with a key lime flan and a pepita brittle. The key lime custard is very finicky. It's absolutely imperative that it has enough time to cool and set. Otherwise, I could potentially not have it on the plate.
Had amazing apps, amazing entrees. Are they going to be able to stick with that and do this here?
This is about them going out on a high. I mean, a big high.
Claudia!
Yes, chef.
It looks like you're making a dry caramel in this pot.
Yes, I'm going to be making that dry caramel for the brittle, so I've got to get that going. And the pears are poaching right now, slowly. So I'm just making sure to watch my time because obviously these need to be cooked, and that's a risk I decided to take. But, you know, it's a risk that I think is definitely worthwhile.
All right, good luck.
Claudia. Thank you, chefs.
You got this, babe.
Right. How you doing?
Excellent, chef.
Talking about this cake.
I'm gonna make a matcha green tea sponge cake. I'm using a whipped cream maker. I gotta shake it up, and then I'm putting it into cardboard cups, and I'm going to steam them in the microwave.
So I built this amazing kitchen for you, and you start cooking in a microwave.
I don't have time for anything else.
Good luck.
Thanks, chef.
Halfway, guys.
Oh, knew it.
What y'all want?
Water splashed inside when I moved the tray.
This is like worst case scenario ever.
The water went into the mousse, which is now going to set.
I need to throw these out and start all over again. And losing this time is critical.
Claudia is really up against it. She could lose it here.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
You got it, Claudia.
10 minutes remaining.
You got this,
Come on,
Derek.
Derek, keep it going.
You got this.
Keep it going, Derek.
Too thick.
It's not coming out.
Batter's too thick.
I learned this technique to save time, but I'm having so much trouble getting the cake mix out into the cup. I'm wasting so much time right now.
Come on, kid. Stay focused.
I can't open it either. This could cost me the whole thing, this little piece of cake. But I'm determined to get it on the plate, so it's $250,000 or bust.
What is happening?
Let it go.
Right.
10 minutes remaining.
Too thick.
It's not coming out.
The batter's too thick.
Right.
Derek is tenacious. He's determined to get this microwave cake done.
What is happening?
Is it really worth spending 15 minutes rustling this canister?
Let it go.
Yes, perfect.
You got this, Derek. You got this.
Last 5 minutes. Okay. Claudia's flan are out.
Watch your water, watch your water.
I know, I've got to take them out really carefully.
She's got to get them set now in the fridge.
Yes. Go, refrigerator. Come on, come on.
Gorgeous, Claudia. We love it.
60 seconds to go. Last minute.
Yeah, come on, Derek.
It's all coming down to these desserts. Derek's is filled with technique. He's tempering the chocolate. He's got his lemon curd. It looks artistic. He's got this.
You got it.
Yep.
Yeah, good. Come on, Hija, come on.
Let's go. Claudia's hibiscus poached pear is a beautiful masterpiece, but no matter who walks away with the trophy, they're both master chefs to me.
Claudia is signing the plates with her initials made out of the sauce. Brilliant.
You got this, Derek. You got this.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop!
It's beautiful, Claudia. It's beautiful.
Look at us.
Incredible!
I hope you're proud.
Yes, we are.
We are. Please, both of you, present your stunning desserts. Absolutely stunning. Derek, taking a look at Claudia's. How do you feel?
It looks amazing. Real honor cooking next door.
Now it's time for the most critical tasting of your entire lives, your final course. Please, very carefully, lift those stunning desserts inside the MasterChef restaurant. Thank you.
Claudia is a very tough competitor. She put up one hell of a dessert and a fight. She's definitely making me earn this.
Derek, please bring us your dessert.
Thank you.
Derek, please tell me about this dessert.
Here you have a lemon mousse and a dark chocolate shell with a green tea cake and a raspberry sauce.
You should be so proud. Look at that. The bright red from the raspberry sauce, that lemon mousse is so beautifully intact. I mean, it's aerated, which is a sign of a great mousse, and just that paper-thin layer of tempered chocolate. It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
I was nervous that it was going to be too many flavors all over the place, but they really do work.
Thank you.
You know, I mean, the chocolate raspberry is classic. The, microwave green tea cake, very creative and delicious. That lemon mousse is awesome. I could eat this all day. I love this.
Here's the thing. Technically, you nailed it. You pulled it off brilliantly. The texture of the mousse, lovely, light, aerated, but we're getting down to the wire. So we're nitpicking. You wasted 15 minutes out there tonight, pissing around with that sponge cake. There's one rule in my kitchen. If it's not right, take it off.
I couldn't give up. That was all. That was all that was going through my head.
Why couldn't you give up?
My mom. Because her voice was in my head. Don't give up. You can do it. And I did.
Thank you.
Okay, Claudia, let's see if your dessert can match Derek's. Claudia, please describe your last course for the evening.
I've brought you a hibiscus poached pear with a key lime custard and a pepita cinnamon brittle.
This is a really eye-opening dessert, and it is 100% all about the pear. They're tender, the sauce, the glaze around them is explosive and tart. Obviously, you were having trouble with the key lime flan, but the texture, I mean, it is beautiful.
The pumpkin seed or pepita cinnamon brittle with that little pinch of salt is, like, you need to sell it by the bagful at Claudia's Cocina. Incredibly successful.
Thank you, Chef.
Love the hibiscus fragrance. That's nice. It's sort of perfumed. Delicious. Flan could be more oozing of lime. I need the citrus punch. I need the wake-up. But, I love it. It's an amazing finish. Well done.
Thank you.
Both of you. Incredible. The next time we see you both, we'll be crowning one of you America's next MasterChef. Please head back into the kitchen so we can try to figure this out. Thank you both.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef.
Great job.
What a finish. I mean, two amazing desserts, but they both were making mistakes tonight. And one stopped and started again, and one continued. And that's the difference between those two desserts tonight.
Derek has always been a real visionary in terms of what modern food looks like, and I think tonight was no different.
I served the judges art on a plate. I've pushed the boundaries, and I feel like I consistently did that in this entire competition.
A chef is somebody that's defined by what they can do with everyday ingredients and make it delicious.
Yes.
No one does that better than Claudia.
I can walk away today knowing that I put every ounce of my passion into all of those dishes. This is my culture. This is my journey. This is me.
Do we have a winner?
Absolutely.
Graham?
Without a doubt.
I agree. Do we have a winner?
Absolutely.
Graham?
Without a doubt.
I agree.
I came here to win this, to show my mom that she made the right sacrifices so I could make my dreams come true. That's what this whole journey is about. And I'm one person away from keeping that promise to her that I will be the next Master Chef.
No matter what decision comes down the pipe, I know that I have a beautiful life. It may not be the richest of lives, but I have a beautiful life, and if I win, dreams do come true.
I've seen a lot of home cooks become great in this kitchen, but you two have smashed the barrier. You both have been phenomenal.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef.
And that's why we would like both of you to switch places with us. Congratulations.
One of you is about to win $250,000.
One of you is about to win their own cookbook that will go on sale around the world. And one of you is about to win this incredible trophy.
It was so close. America's next great Master Chef is... Congratulations. Claudia!
Congratulations.
Dreams come true, and it doesn't matter where you come from. You can 100,000,000% make something happen for yourself if you just dig really freaking deep and become the best version of you possible.
Oh my God, honey,
This is gonna change our lives.
I love you, Mama.
You're brilliant, okay?
Derek is incredible. I have so much respect for him. He has been a front runner from the beginning of the competition. He pushed me to be the chef that I am today. I love you.
Congratulations.
Claudia put up one hell of a fight. It was epic, and it was a great battle, and, you know, making it this far, I know I made my mom proud.
And the winner is Claudia!
I am the first Latina Master Chef. Soy la maestra chef.
If you think you have what it takes to become America's next Master Chef, please go to fox.com/MasterChef for more details. Good luck!
I am the Master Chef!
One potato, two potato.